Hey, it's Chris Greenwood here, also known as Manifest. I'm a full-time rock artist, sold hundreds of thousands of albums, millions of singles. Welcome to this Instagram Accelerator crash course. And in this video, I want to talk to you about your Instagram profile and what's the first thing people see when they come to visit your profile. Because you got to understand, it's like your business card. It's like your, first thing that people see you, and you need to treat it like a business. That when people come to find you, I look you up, what's the first thing I see? And I want to talk about how we can clean it up, make it look really professional, because people don't hear you first. They see you first when it comes to music. And it always amazes me that when I go to check out somebody's music and they tell me they're an artist and I go look at their profile, after looking at their profile for the first few seconds, I'm trying to figure out what kind of music they play. First of all, it doesn't even tell me, what kind of an artist they are. Like, so if you're a country artist or a rock artist or a hip hop artist, it should probably say that in your bio, number one. And then do your pictures line up with who you are? Like, if you're a hip hop artist, can I figure out that you're a hip hop artist by looking at your profile? Or do you got stuff of, what you ate last night and pictures of your dog or your cat or something like that? And if you have stuff like that, I want you to delete it, because we're trying to grow your music career. And so when fans are coming to check you out and whatnot, we want them to be able to make a split decision like, oh, what kind of music are they? Because this is what you're trying to grow, right? You're trying to grow your music career as a brand. So when people come and see you, do they know? Do they know what right away? So step number one, let's clean it up, get rid of all the extra junk on there that doesn't line up with your brand, because literally people make a split-second decision based on what they see. And the second thing I want to challenge you, have you gone into your Instagram insights? Okay, I'm just turning my phone off of airplane mode for a second here and opening up Instagram. But have you gone into the Instagram insights even to look at, like, if you click on that, if you see that bar there in the top right there, you should be able to see your insights and see what posts did the best, which ones got the most likes, which one got the most comments, and you want to do more of that, do more of what's looking. So, we always want to grow our Instagram profiles, but sometimes we never bother to go back and look at the data and see what's working. And the other thing I want to mention too is when I go to your page, your profile picture, okay, I've currently got this smiley face logo in there because that's the branding of of my album right now. So that is everywhere. And that's another thing I want to mention. When you've updated your Instagram profile, you want to make sure the same branding is across all of your profiles, your Facebook, your Twitter, your SoundCloud, your website. Like, it should all look the same and be the same branding, and that you're focused doing one thing. And then the third thing I really want to challenge you to do is what link are you putting in your bio here, and what call to action? My current call to action, because I'm in the middle of a Kickstarter right now, is pre-order my new album on Pledge Music. It's got the link, and it's got the link on the bio. Maybe you say, hey, giving away three songs off of my new album, download them here for free, and you have them linking to an opt-in page where people give you their name and email and then you give them 3 of your best songs, or maybe you give the whole album away. Or sometimes your call to action would be, check out our new music video for our hit rock song or hip hop song, and have the link to the YouTube video, or on Vimeo, or wherever you got that music video hosted, or maybe it's going to a blog. You could possibly say, hey, our new single just came out. Listen to it now on Spotify, and then have Spotify being. But you should always have some call to action where people can listen to your music, watch your music video, buy your merch, or whatever it is, okay? So again, let's just go through these 3 steps really quick. We want to clean up your page. Let's make it really clear, make it line up with your brand. Number one, you want to have your link going to your site. You want to have your branding photo make sense so people know who you are. I do rock and hip hop, so that's the first thing I say: rock, hip hop, surf, and skate. That's what I'm about. Okay, cool. I'll check out this guy. He's rock, he's hip hop, and he's into surfing and skating. Sweet. You want to make it so clear. And then the photos, guys. The photos. And I'll go into more of this in the actual Instagram Accelerator course, which I hope you will enroll when it enrolls, or when we open up enrollment for it. But, I go into the whole idea of, like, you want to make sure your feed looks awesome. Every photo says something, and you want to make sure that your feed just looks awesome and you have great photos. And again, I share about how you can grab great photos if you're not on tour or you don't have a photographer. You can still post amazing content. Hey, well, this is video number 1. We got more videos coming. Click the link below to find out more about Instagram Accelerator, and I will see you in the next video.
Hey guys, this is Doug from We Are Leo. I just wanted to give a quick testimonial about Chris Greenwood, aka Manifest's course on how to make $4,000 a month with just your music. And he's talking about just music, no shows or anything else. Basically, you don't have to even walk out your front door. You can make $4,000 a month with just your music. I've read a lot of books, watched a lot of tutorials, but I haven't found anything remotely as helpful as this course that he has on udemy.com. It showed me all the ways that I was missing out on getting money from my music on YouTube, satellite radio, that type of stuff. What Chris does is he takes basically his 10 years of experience in the music industry and compiles it, makes action points on how you can squeeze every dime out of your music. Within like the first couple of minutes of watching the tutorials, I found accounts that I can set up, things that I could do to actually start collecting money that I had been missing out on.
Chris Greenwood, in his courses, teaches you all of the aspects that you never even thought of. He teaches you and motivates you throughout the whole thing to tend to your craft and how to build your brand and how to sell your music. Not only just, oh, you get it up on iTunes and you think it's gonna go. You literally have to continue to promote it, and there's so many other places that you can distribute your music, and there's so many other methods, and you can tell that from all of his experience he's really going in depth of how to do this. And the amount of information and knowledge that I gained from him in these courses is something that I could never pay anybody, because it would have taken me 10 years to figure all that stuff out. So what he had given me has really made me be able to propel my career and make decisions. And it's only been about 2 months since I've taken the courses, and I've made life-changing decisions on my music and my brand and my product. And I'm seeing results already. And me personally, he saved me hundreds of dollars, probably thousands of dollars, and hundreds of hours of time of trying to research this stuff. So now, at the end of these 3 courses, I'm really going into this thing knowing what I have to do. And I love how motivating he is throughout the whole thing, because he lays a lot of information down, and it seems discouraging on some of the stuff that he says. But at the same time, he says, just go get it, do it, and get busy. So thank you, Chris Greenwood, for really saving me time, and maybe you'll hear me on the radio one day.
Hey, what's up? My name is Giger, and I am from the band All Above Me. And as a band, we have completed all of the courses by Chris Greenwood, and I gotta tell you, they have absolutely launched our careers as independent artists. The material covered in these courses have educated us and got us ready for what was coming our way. I think the best part about these courses are the stories and experiences that Chris shares. I think people can tell you a general idea of how the music industry works, but hearing it from someone who has experienced it firsthand is priceless. Thanks to these courses, we are now generating income selling music online, monetizing our videos, building our catalog from music to merch, and we have also gained over 7,000 likes on Facebook. So 2016 is going to be a big year for us. I'd recommend these courses to anyone that's interested in really making a career in the music industry.